Okay, so now we have finally got the reference to the player. Now let's make it so the enemy rotates to that player throughout the level. Okay, so for that we're gonna go down to the event tick node. Remember, the event tick is basically the node that happens every frame, and that's probably one that we wanna use here because we want the enemy to follow the player every single frame, every second basically. So let's go ahead and start the implementation here. So we're gonna right click, look for one called set actor rotation. So we're basically gonna rotate our actor to a specific degree so that it can always follow the player, right? But now that's the thing. What direction or what starting point, how do we know how to set up this rotation so that it can follow the player? So that here is what we're gonna be doing to achieve this behavior here for the rotation. We're gonna right click and look for another node called find look at rotation. Now what does this node do? It basically finds a specific rotation by saying what will be the starting point. So from where should I be start this rotation? And to where am I gonna look at? What will be the target to rotate at? So basically with this node, we have the start and the end point of the rotation. Then we can use this at the rotation as the rotation that we need to set for this set actor rotation. Okay? So hopefully with that, the idea is a little bit more clear how to do it. So for the start rotation, for the starting point, we are gonna use our enemy actor location. So we're gonna right click and look for a node called get actor rotation. Sorry, we're gonna look for one called get actor location. So now what is this get actor location? Basically, it gives you the current location of a specific actor, in this case, self, meaning the drone. So that is my starting point of the rotation. I'm gonna start, the drone is gonna start with its current location as the starting point rotation, right? But now we have to make it rotate to look at the player instead. So now we have to try to get a reference to the player, and guess what? We already have the reference to the player. We have the target pawn. So we can just use a get for this. And then this target pawn will be basically the target for it. But we cannot just connect this with this because this needs a location. This doesn't need the target itself. So we're gonna also get an actor location, but this get actor location is not the self, is not the enemy, instead is the target pawn. So hopefully the difference is clear here. This one is for the enemy because it's the self, the drone. This one is for the target pawn because that is the reference that we have here. Okay, so basically find lookat is gonna start from the drone rotation to the rotation where the actor player pawn is. So let's connect these two. Then that will be my rotation for the set here. And now I think with this behavior, with this start and end point, now the rotation for the drone it will work to follow the player. And then just make sure you are connecting the event tick here for the set actor rotation. In this way, everything is properly connected. So I'm gonna go ahead and compile and save. And I think now the drone should be able to follow us So if we run the game, then there you go. No matter where we move, the drone always is looking at us. It's a little bit creepy, I know, but that's what we want because we want this enemy to eventually shoot at us. So it has to be constantly looking and aiming at us. Okay? So make sure that your enemy drone is always following you. And we are not done yet with this unit because we do need to fix some things about this behavior we have here, but we'll cover that on the next video. So I'll see you there.